Solve systems of equations using elimination, lesson 11 worksheet. Question number 2. Again, we need to decide, do we have opposites, identical terms, multiples, or none of the above? A lot of people want to think that this is multiples because we have this 1j. So they think the 1 and the negative 3 are multiples. However, take a closer look and you'll notice that the variables are not lined up. The k's are diagonal and the j's are diagonal. So the first thing I want to do before I decide anything is I want to line up my variables. And since j comes before k, I'm going to flip these terms around and rewrite my two equations. So if I do that, I have j plus 3k equals 24 for the top equation, and 5j minus 3k equals negative 6 for the bottom equation. And again, I'm going to go ahead and put a 1 in front of that j. Well, after flipping it around, you should recognize that we have opposites right here. The positive 3k and the negative 3k are opposites. So, you can abbreviate opposites. Go ahead and write that down. Because we have opposites, I can go directly to canceling out my k terms. So that eliminates the k terms. 1j plus 5j would give me 6j. And 24 minus 6 is 18. Now we are going to divide both sides by 6. (18) divided by 6 is 3. So j equals 3. Since we solved for a variable, we now need to solve for the other variable. So we solved for j, now we need to solve for k. And I'm going to use the top equation to do so. And I use the original top equation. So now, normally where the variable is, we would put parentheses. But because j has a positive 1 coefficient, and the number we're plugging in is a positive 3, I'm not going to put any parentheses. In other words, it's just going to be 3k plus, and then we'll fill in the j in a moment. So I'm going to fill in the 3 for this j. And now we have a two-step equation. Box my variable term. I'm going to subtract 3 from both sides. Bring down the 3k. 24 minus 3 is 21. All right. You're going to have to finish the rest of this on your own. Find the value of k, and you're going to put it up here in your answer. So you're going to have j equals 3 and whatever you get for k. If you have any questions for 1 or 2, please let me know.